nothing, do you?
Nah, you're just seeing the package. More beer thing is just a way to awaken a bit of anarchy in them.
I don't know if that's cynical or brilliant. I talk, you strip.
I say vote for me, Kelly, and the Emperor's New Clothes Party. Thank you!
How's the writing going?
You can't use your writing to treat me like shit.
Okay. You don't want to do it. I'm sad. I'm very sad.
I hope this doesn't stop you.
I don't know what's going on.
I love you and you don't love me, so I'm in fact coming to terms with that.
We want to offer you 25 grand to go away.
I'll take the money.
What are you going to do now?
Think about what I want and get it.
Starting to get my head in your space, starting to lose track of the weekdays, starting to cook my brain in 5 ways. I'm trying to be cool. Don't take me over, just take me there. But I've gone as far as I could go, and now feeling's starting to take hold. But I'll testify to make you cry, find out what you know. Could you please testify with me too?
Being outside the loop of society has definite advantages. For starters, there's no 9 to 5 commuter madness to contend with. No boss to tell you what to think, feel, wear. Don't you just love the smell of toner in the morning? Two years of my life. Mwah. Being outside the loop means the day is yours. The smell of fresh cut grass, sunshine. Daytime sex is more than just a weekend possibility.
Are you...
Sore?
Yeah.
A little bit. You?
Yeah. Maybe we should rest.
Yeah. You tired?
No. You?
Definitely not. Maybe you're right. Maybe we should get up.
Okay. I'm gonna get up. You have to promise not to touch me.
Okay, it's a promise.
Oh, God.
Reading Evan Wild's novel is like eating Chinese food. 10 minutes after reading, you're left still feeling hungry. Glimpses of real writing talent are overshadowed by egocentric and shallow observations that diverge from the story at hand. Fitzroy Street Kisses promises great things, but ultimately fails to deliver. Ah, Evan.
Oh, Evan, what?
What are you doing here?
Oh, I live here last time I looked. What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, no, there is. He said, oh, Evan.
I'm sorry, I accidentally opened your mail. I thought it was mine, and then... Oh, look, it's good news and bad news. The good news is you've got a cheque.
Check. A royalty check, maybe. Yep. $4,782.40. I'm the richest person in the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you.
Didn't do anything.
$5 grand. What am I going to do with it? What? You think I should give it to charity?
This came with a cheque. It's a British review of Fitzroy Street Kisses.
Bad?
Not great.
Oh, the Times. Lucky it isn't a paper with a big circulation. Just to make peace. Who the fuck are you not to like my novel?
You're okay?
Oh, yeah, fine. That guy wouldn't know if his bum was on fire. Clearly can't read. Missed the whole point.
I couldn't agree more. I loved your book.
Yeah, thanks. Hope you're gonna love the next one as much.
Are you finished?
Last night.
That's fantastic. Good for you.
That Makepeace prick will be laughing the other side of his face when I win the Booker Prize.
Oh, when can I read it?
Soon. I want to have one more look over it before I let anyone see it. Coming to the park?
Yeah, I'll go get my gear.
Shall I?
Oh, soccer.
Yeah, remember that game we played with the black and white ball?
Do you want to play?
I don't know, do you?
Maybe you should call a rain check.
Yeah, right, check.
Ooh, Evan Wild now. Come on.
There he goes. Whoa.
Nice goal, sunshine.
Well done, Evan.
Go on, mate. Good goal.
Okay, here we go.
How good is that?
Great goal, mate.
You're on fire today, mate.
Golden boot.
And again, and again.
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Well, I know I'm a huge talent with the boot, but today it seems I can't put a foot wrong. You told him about the review, didn't you?
I only told Richie.
Kelly?
Well, he promised he would keep it to himself.
The reviewer's a pom, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, we're always beating him at footy and cricket. We even beat him at soccer.
You think because we beat the English at sport, they've chosen to bucket on Evan's novel?
Having a bash at an Aussie writer in absentia, it does reek of poor sportsmanship.
Absentia?
Yeah, happy with that?
Yeah, you should be a writer.
Nah, there's no future in it. Tell me a writer who doesn't end up dying alone and poor somewhere in a garret.
Hey, hardly sport. I got a royalty check today, $5,000.
That's great, mate. I'm happy for you. I also got a check today for the Aggie soundtrack.
Well, how much?
Oh, they like to say 29 grand.
29 grand just for barking.
Very popular barking. It's not your average bark. People appreciate the singularity of my bark.
I got the wrong gig.
You guys want to think long and hard about what you want to do with that money. Because, I mean, potentially it's a real financial leg up. You want to think about where you want to invest it.
No, listen to him, Rene Rivkin.
Christian's about to buy an investment flat.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I've been looking at this place over in Flemington.
He's going to become a landlord. He's going to get rich on the sufferings of others.
Chloe's jealous.
You got the loan?
Yeah, bank gave me the green light. Goes to auction this weekend.
Hey, Talia.
Hello.
How you going?
Hello.
Hey, Chloe. Nice to see you. Talia.
Talia and I are going to go have a second look now if you'd like to join us.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
The potential in this place is amazing.
Isn't it exciting?
Which bit?
They don't get it.
Northern facing windows, opportunities for good cross ventilation, parquetry floors under the carpet.
Yeah, dark, damp, smelly, shitty kitchen, even shittier bathroom.
Mostly cosmetic. Needs a new kitchen, not a big deal.
Well, listen to him. Bob the Builder.
And so the idea is to buy a new place every couple of years for the next 25 years.
Wow, a 25-year plan, eh? Stalin could only manage 5 at a time.
Christian's trying to do something positive to look after his future, and you're just being cynical.
No, it's not being cynical. I just think that the future kind of looks after itself.
No, the future's what you make it.
Yeah, Oedipus thought that, and he went ahead and had sex with his mum and killed his dad.
How can you possibly afford to?
Oh, I'll be negative gearing. So after the first couple of years, I sell the first place, realise the capital gain, reinvest that into the next one.
You're gearing right, so you pay less tax.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a huge tax bill at the moment.
Oh, please, bring out the violins. Our society subsists on the largesse of the taxpayer.
Easy for you, you don't earn anything.
I pay tax.
Oh, and I bet the government deliberated long and hard on how to redistribute your $2.50.
You prick.
Come on, we're going to be late.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go see a film. See you around.
See ya.
They're a snug fit.
Very fucking domestic fit. God, movies, real estate, Bible classes.
They're not doing Bible classes.
I don't want my friends getting mouldy before their time. It makes me feel old.
Oh, so long as it's not all about you.
Hey.
I suppose we should get up and do something with the day.
Yeah, I suppose we should.
Writing is like diving into a black hole, starting out as a leap of faith. You've got maybe a vague idea of what you want to write about, but nothing more than a loose idea for a character, or a couple of lines of dialogue. But you blunder on anyway, not knowing where it'll take you. That's the exciting bit. You journey along with the characters, and soon, those characters gain flesh, and then plot, which barely existed a thought ago, starts revealing itself, and soon themes jump out and surprise you. The whole process is a wonderful, laboured accident. So when, after a couple of years, you finally finish and read through the rough draft and find you hate almost every laboured word of it, you know you've got problems.
Oh, your publisher rang while you were out. He wanted to know how you're going. I told him you finished your novel.
You what? Why? Kel, it's not finished.
I'm sorry, I thought you said this morning.
I told you that I needed to have one more look at it. Now that I have, I'm not sure I want anyone seeing it, ever.
$5,000.
Actually, I prefer to borrow $10,000, but I don't want to stretch the friendship.
Why would you possibly need to borrow anything? You're earning more than any of us.
I spoke to a mortgage broker and they'll lend me the money for an investment property, but in the price bracket I'm looking at, I'd need mortgage insurance.
Why don't you try and hit on Aggie? She must be rolling in it at the moment. You know, if you got this 30 grand, how much would she have got?
Aggie'd be on the same deal as me.
Where you going?
Got to see a woman about a dog.
You're not going with him? I'm happy to hang here for a bit.
I bet you are.
I got the cheque today.
How was that, eh? Bet you've never seen money like that.
It was magnificent.
That's what I like about you, Richie. You're not afraid of money.
And you wonder how a little kid like Aggie can handle it all, though.
She'll handle it fine. She's a clever kid.
Yeah, I'm sure. Still, that celebrity status at such a young age, not to mention the salary. Although I guess she's on kids' margins.
She's on the same rate as you. You're both on the same deal. Help yourself.
Absolutely, as it should be.
I thought so. I'm glad you come over, Richie. I just wanted to talk to you about our working future.
It's all working, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's about to change big time, particularly for me. That's going to have a huge ripple effect for you. I'm pregnant. I found out on Monday.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy for you. Oh, congratulations.
I take it the child's not yours?
No, IVF.
Well, that puts that chapter to bed.
Luciana's asked me to take over the producing of the show.
Wow.
Well, not entirely. She'll still be there in an executive producing role, but the day-to-day running of things she wants me to handle.
Congratulations are in order.
Thanks, I guess.
It's not what you want.
Yeah, No, yes, it's just so sudden. It's a lot of responsibility, and I'm...
Still so immature.
Exactly.
What are you doing?
I'm letharging.
You're very good at it.
Thanks.
He's acting weird.
That's normal for Evan.
No, I've never seen him like this before. Can you do something?
Like what?
I don't know, you're his friend. Take him canoeing or something.
Canoeing?
Well, isn't that what you boys do? Something outdoors would be good. This is not what I had in mind. Have you talked to him about his new book yet?
No. Why? Did you want me to?
Oh, blokes are bloody hopeless.
I'm letting him win.
Richie?
Kel, you want a beer?
No, thanks. You guys are going to kill a beautiful day.
It's my flat. I took you there.
Settle down, mate. I didn't say I was going to buy it.
Well, then why go to the auction?
Because I'm in the market now. It's research. You know, I want to see what it sells for. Check out the whole auction vibe.
Oh, so you're not going to make a bid?
No, probably not.
Yeah, I knew it.
Mate, I'm not planning to buy it, but if it's going to go for a song or if it gets passed in, I might have a go. It might just go over your limit, at which point I should be free to have a bid if I want it.
How do you know how high my limit is? I got a pretty high limit. The bank was very impressed with my earning capacity.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have any trouble then.
Ah, you're a dickhead. He's been a dickhead, isn't he, Evan?
You're both being dickheads. Anyone busting a gut for a mortgage needs their head read.
Well, that's easy for you to say. You don't have a choice. No one's ever going to lend to you.
Yeah, that's right, mate. You're persona non grata as far as banks are concerned. Top of their hit list. They've got a file with your photo on saying never ever lend to this man. You did that on purpose.
Yeah, well, this is the point, mate. It's killer frisbee.
Yeah, we said no headshots.
And what's that?
Unlucky.
Mate, anyone with a mortgage has one foot in the grave. Where do you think the word mort comes from? It's Latin. For death to he who borrows more than he can chew. Yeah, that's wild with a YL instead of an IL. That's right. Yeah, I was just curious as to how much I could borrow. Yeah. 5 years in the one job. A writer. Income, yeah. Okay, last year was about 24,000, and the year before that was 14,500. But I did get a grant, which was for 1,500. Tax free. Yeah, my book's been published in the UK and America, and there's another one on the way. I'm a writer. Hello? I'm a divorce court lawyer. I earn about 300 grand a year making sure couples screw each other for every cent they can. About 500,000. You can? Oh, that's great. Well, as you can appreciate, I've been flooded with offers, so I'd like to do some more homework before I get back to you. Thanks. Shallow, lacking in depth, substance and integrity. Shallow, lacking in depth, substance, integrity. It was the right thing to do. Aren't you going to say anything?
No.
Where's the remonstration? Where's the, oh, Evan, I can't believe you just trashed 18 months of hard work like that speech?
I'm not going to make any speeches. Besides, we both know you only shredded the manuscript. The original's still in the computer.
Not true. I trashed the hard disk as well. Well, I plan to.
I can't believe you've let one bad review affect you so much.
Cal, it's not the review.
I loved your book. I've told you as much 1,000 times, but my taste doesn't seem to count. So, if you don't want to listen to me, listen to these.
I can't believe you've kept these.
Fitzroy Street Kisses is one of the finest novels to come out this year.
Callie.
Herald's Sun. Evan Wild's writing speaks for a generation.
Callie, it's not the review. Okay? Really, it's not. It's the new book. It's no good.
Why not?
It's a pale imitation of what I've written about before, only there's more of it. I've gone and plagiarised my own work.
Well, if you're going to steal, steal from the best.
It's so not my best.
How do you know? You haven't even shown your publisher yet.
I feel it in my gut.
Well, maybe your gut's wrong.
Staying outside the loop requires stamina, a headstrong ability to remain true to your vision. But when your vision starts to blur, your stamina starts to fail. That's when the devil pops out to test your conviction. I don't believe this.
Evan Wild!
I'm a negative.
Look at you! You've been working out?
No.
Maybe you should. Joke, mate. Good to see you!
Same, yeah. This is really weird. I was just thinking about you.
So was I. Thinking about me, that is. So how's the book coming?
I shredded it.
Oh, that's great. Look, you want to come for a coffee? You got time?
All the time in the world. You know how I resigned from my position?
I remember you being fired after you called us all a bunch of unethical assholes.
Evan, there's a chance I may have been a bit hasty.
Are you trying to apologise?
Possibly. Depends on whether you give me my old job back.
Well, well, well. How the mighty have fallen.
The thing about being outside the loop, it's bloody hard to climb back inside the circle. And even if you can, even if they let you, they'll make you crawl over broken glass to get there.
No, I'm not going to bullshit you. You managed to piss a whole lot of people off there, me included. Even if you grovelled, even if your grovelling succeeded, I could only at a pinch, maybe, and I stress maybe, offer you a cadetship.
A cadetship? Wouldn't that be a backward step? I was copywriting.
You can't go back to what it was. There was an experiment that didn't pay off.
Okay. I take it back.
Everything you said?
No. Just the apology.
Evan Wild, it's Scott McAlpine here, your publisher, just in case you've suffered amnesia. Apparently you've finished your novel, all very exciting. Congratulations are pending you actually delivering. Ringing to let you know there's a free nosh and booze up at the Royal tonight. A couple of English writers are out, including Tristan Makepeace. Makepeace wrote the UK review of your first novel, if you recall. Maybe it's time to get your revenge. Unless you're above the concept, which would be a shame. I'll see you there unless circumstances preclude me from attending. Makepeace wrote the UK review of your first novel, if you recall.
Yes, I do recall.
Vengeance is mine, said the Lord.
His book was never trashed in the Times.
I thought you said the review didn't bother you.
That was before I had a chance to defend myself.
Are you going to punch him? Is that really the best way of dealing with it?
You've been talking to Cal. Look, I'm not planning on getting physical. I just want to be prepared. Just in case the dickhead says something provocative. Like hello, for example.
We're out of everything.
Yeah, we should probably do a shop.
We should. How long can human beings go without food?
Quite a while. The human body's a pretty amazing thing. You need to get your fluids up, though.
Mm.
Hey.
Well, if it isn't the invisible woman.
Just gonna get some stuff.
I'll just...
How are things going with you?
Great. Yeah, really great. I met this new guy.
Oh, really? Well, Grace's not even cold yet.
You're not dead, Evan.
So, where are you living at the moment?
My parents.
You know you can stay in your room. You're still paying rent, for Christ's sake.
No. Then I have to listen to you traipsing hundreds of girlfriends through the place. That'd be kind of weird.
Oh, it's more like thousands. Sorry.
Hey, I spoke to Kel. She told me about that review.
Ah.
Jeez, it pisses me off. I could kill the prick who wrote it.
Well, you didn't like it either. You said it was crap.
I didn't. That was your second book. I loved the first one.
I'm worried I'm a one-off.
Nah. No way. You are going to go a long way, Evan Wild.
Thanks.
Why do we break up again?
Because you dropped me.
Oh, wow. First sensible thing I've done all year.
What was that for?
Probably deserved it. See ya.
Will you stop flirting?
Relax, I'm just window shopping. Oh, you two were alive. We were going to send out a search party. Can I buy you a drink?
We might just...
Sit for a while.
Sick puppies.
Come on. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Tell you when we get there.
You think maybe a bottle of water over their heads would do the trick?
How are you going to spot your target? No one's wearing name tags.
Easy. He'll be the one with gigantic chips on both shoulders. There. That guy.
Well, I don't know.
No, look at him. He knows who I am. Look, he's giving me looks.
He's giving you looks because you keep staring at him like a serial killer.
It's him. I know it. You can run, but you can't hide.
Excuse me, do I know you?
I'm your worst nightmare, buddy. Evan Wild. Fitzroy Street Kisses.
Gary Barnsley, children's non-fiction.
Nice to meet you.
What are we doing here?
Just trying it on for size.
How is it?
It's just right.
You think maybe you're taking it a bit too far with the nameplate?
Comes with the territory. Come here. Thought we might christen the desk.
Did you?
Rivero Productions, Richard Blake, producer speaking. No, Lou Chum's unavailable at the moment. Well, it is 9 o'clock at night, sport. Oh, you're in London. It's morning there, of course, yeah. Deal memo. Hang on a minute, I'll have a look in my files. Don't just stand there, give me a hand. No, not you. Just talking to my personal secretary. Just give me 5 minutes, he wants to talk through some deal points.
Why don't I catch up with you later?
Are you there? Could you tell me the name of your company again?
Oh, Ev. Let's go, man. If I eat another oyster, I'll explode. Come on. He's not here. And even if he is, we'll never know. Which is probably just as well.
Some glutton's eaten all the oysters.
It was him.
I don't they feed you at home?
No, he's penny pinching, saving up for an investment flat.
Wow. And you're a writer.
Landscape gardener.
So that's why you're the only person in this room who doesn't look like death warmed up.
Thanks.
I was including myself in that description.
So, you're a writer?
On a good day?
On a bad?
A fraud?
Hey, Christian, I think I just heard your phone.
Oh, no, I left my phone at home.
Pretty certain I just heard it ring. I thought it might be Talia. Maybe it was Talia. Remember Talia?
All right. All right.
I'm Tristan. Make peace. You can call me Tris. And you are...
sorry. Tobias, you can call me Toby.
Toby. No surname, Toby?
No.
Very fucking mysterious.
Oh, well...
don't you hate people who say they live to write?
Oh, I hate that.
I mean, there are moments, nay, windows, where it's great and it's all happening, but more often than not, it's like
It's a love.
hate thing.
Did you just say no?
That's the English woman's prerogative. Don't get me wrong. I'm not all bitter and twisted. I do love it. It's just that sometimes I wish I could be doing something a bit more normal.
Tell me about it.
But I've missed that boat. So it seems that I'm wedded to my keyboard. And I should just shut up and accept my lot.
Can you excuse me for one moment?
Sure.
I'm gonna get going. Are you coming?
To Makepeace. She's the one that wrote the review.
Who's a she?
Well, apparently, unless there's some sort of crying game scenario going on here.
Well, what are you gonna do? You can't hit her.
Well, I realise that. The funny thing is, Christian, she's really nice.
Are you kidding? Shallow Chinese food, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, fuck her.
For starters.
Yes. So, should we go for a coffee or something?
Yeah, we could go for a coffee. Or we could go back to my place and fart.
Right. Don't mince words, do you?
Definitely not the crying game.
Did you say something?
Come here.
I think I'm a little bit drunk.
That makes two of us. Tell her now. Go on. You trashed my book. Prepare to die.
What?
Makepeace. Not more. You're beautiful.
Kiss me.
So what would you do if you hadn't missed the career boat?
I do something safe and secure, tangible. I didn't have to pull an idea out of thin air. Law, maybe, or medicine.
Advertising?
No, I'd never stoop that low. Bricklaying, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see you as a brickies labourer.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you'd never have to worry about where the next brick was coming from, would you? Be like, you just have to worry about them being straight, one on top of the other. So there you go, bingo, there's a wall.
No one's ever going to judge you on it.
No, we're going to accept it for what it is.
I mean, no one reviews walls, do they? Not like they do books. I mean, I'm sure there's some council guy that comes and inspects for cracks and stuff, but, you know, they're not going to savage your soul like some literary critics want to do.
Yeah, but I try not to take too much notice of reviews. I mean, well, they're only someone's opinion, aren't they? I should know, I do the odd review.
Doesn't that make you a pariah?
Yes, I'm a pariah. Needs to eat.
It's just that it's not always easy to dismiss a bad critique, especially if it's in a major newspaper.
You've really been burnt, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
Why do you write, Toby? I mean, do you do it for the kudos or the celebrity status?
Yeah, I do it for the big bucks. And I want my face on the cover of Vanity Fair.
Yeah. Well, I write for me. And if I cop a bad review, or if my publisher doesn't want to publish, or no one likes it, well then who cares? As long as I can live with what I've written. You still haven't shown me any of your stuff.
I can't eat butterflies.
The auction?
Are you coming?
Is Talia?
You really don't like her, do you?
It's not that I don't like her, I don't really even know her.
So you just hate her guts for no reason?
No. I just don't like what she's making you become.
And what's that?
Different.
You should just be happy that I'm happy.
I am.
Good morning, Toby. I made you a cup.
Oh, wow. You really are the woman of my dreams. What's with all the clothes? I preferred you naked.
Yeah, but I have to go.
What? No way.
Yeah, I have a 10 a.m. to Adelaide. And then one to Fremantle. The Literary Council have paid for it, so I have to attend.
When will I see you again?
Well, I don't know. Planning on coming to England?
Maybe I will.
Well, make sure you look me up if you do. Goodbye, Evan. Good luck with all your writing.
Same to you. Hang on.
I'm gonna blow them away.
Don't forget your limit.
Relax, it's all right. I know what I'm doing. The place is worth $150 max. I'm not going to spend a cent more.
Hey.
Hey.
Just want you to know I'm not going to put in a bid, so if you want it, it's yours.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Wilson Pride, I'd like to welcome you to the auction day of 4 High Street in Flemington.
130,000.
At 130, sir.
132.
132.
150,000.
So I was waiting that at $150,000, and there's a man who knows what he wants. Who'd like to give me higher than $150,000?
I think you got it, mate.
At 150 once. At 150 twice.
151,000.
At 151 now.
152.
At 152.
I can sell the ute if I have to.
160.
At 160.
That was his last bid.
Christian, no.
No, I can get it one more. I know it.
Christian, you're 10,000 over your limit.
I can't wait forever, sir. At 160 once. At 160 twice.
160. Oh!
Is that a bid, sir?
No!
At 160 third and final.
Richie, help me!
Oh!
Someone died.
Oh, that one missed out on a flat at auction. That one's upset about a recent promotion interfering with his nightlife. And that one's so concerned about being a one-book wonder that he shredded his second novel.
How old are you all? You're 20-something, not 96. You should be celebrating the fact that you don't have mortgages or children or marriages or jobs. You've got the whole of middle age for that.
Gab was right. Insecurity breeds fear, a desire for safety. A desire for safety breeds compromise, which in turn breeds discontent. I suddenly knew how I wanted to spend that $5,000.
Evan?
Right, party at my place. Anyone with an investment portfolio, child or mortgage can't come.
Wow, this must have cost a bomb.
You can thank Zimmy.
Who?
Kel, I need to have a chat with you. I spoke to my publisher today.
Oh, yeah?
He rang me to give me feedback on my second novel, which is interesting because I didn't actually send him anything to read. That's why I shredded my novel in the first place.
I did it for you.
You know, you read my mail, you break into my room, you steal confidential files. You should work for ASIO.
So, what did he think?
He liked it.
See? I told you.
He thought it was too long and I told him to shred it. I'm the one that's got to put my name to this, and I'm not sure I can do that. It'll haunt me for the rest of my life. I need the disc he dumped the copy onto.
You know what, why don't I hang on to it, and in 6 months' time you can have a look at it, and if you still hate
Kel,
it...
while it exists, I can't write. The temptation to publish is just too great. It'd be too easy.
What's wrong with easy?
Can I have the disc, please? Thank you.
Sorry, ma'am, we're doing checks. I'm gonna have to ask, you got any children or family?
No.
Investment savings worth over $1,000?
No, don't have a job either.
What about a mortgage?
Well, yeah, I've got a mortgage.
Well, I can't let you through then.
Oh, really? I might have to go and find another venue then.
Well, Zimmy, you gonna fill me in?
Have you heard of Charmaine Clift?
Married to George Johnson.
Yeah, good one, that's right. They used to live together on a Greek island. Now, Charmaine, apart from being a kick-ass novelist, he used to also write regularly for a newspaper. Now, I read one of her columns, and it was about this guy, Zimmy. He moved from Greece to America, got a job in a restaurant, he worked himself to the bone, he put every spare dollar he could into the bank, he slept on the kitchen floor to save on accommodation costs, and after 10 years, he found that he'd amassed himself a small fortune. So he went back to Greece. Now, with his savings, he could have bought himself a cafe, a house, a business, whatever. He could have done anything he wanted. You know what he did? He threw a party. Invited the whole island. The party lasted for 6 whole months before he ran out of cash. He spent the rest of his life as a peddler of dead man's clothes. You know what? He was as happy as Larry.
Wow, that's a beautiful story. Come and dance,
You're 3 years old and you decide you want to be a fireman when you grow up. And that's just fine. Because by 8, you want to be an astronaut, and that's okay. Because when you're 15, you decide you want to direct porn movies. It's all okay. You have all the time in the world to make a decision. And even when you finally dip your foot in the waters of your chosen career, you know you still have options. But what no bastard tells you is that those options shut down insidiously. And one day you wake up and you're too old to become a fireman. And you've missed the boat to study medicine. And that career which you happened into, well, that's you, sunshine, till the day you die. So you better have made the right decision, because there's no regrets. Definitely no turning back.
Gabrielle, didn't know you had any political aspirations.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm on the administrative committee.
I'm on the market again, Tidy.
You're still my brother's wife.
No, I'm not.
I'm in love with you, Richie. I have been for a long, long time.
What are you going to do now?
I don't want to be a mongrel anymore, for a start.
Oh, excellent. Another ale?
Yeah, please.
I see you've changed a lot.